That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. 4.5 down.
It was more than a scientific achievement. When an American became the first man to walk on the moon, it was a moment of national pride. Proof that the United States was winning the space race with the Soviet Union. The fulfillment of President Kennedy's pledge 8 years before.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth.
The Apollo 11 mission and subsequent trips to the moon marked the glory days of NASA.
It's absolutely true that NASA has contributed a lot to the prestige of the United States, particularly the moon landing was very important for that. And that was, honestly speaking, the real primary purpose of the program was to show that the United States was not being eclipsed by the Soviet Union.
But for all of its successes, the shuttle program gave NASA its most public failures. The Challenger was the first of 2 shuttle disasters, which together cost the lives of 14 astronauts.
For the last 50 years, NASA has led the way in space exploration. But now, in an era of shrinking government resources, private industry is stepping up and playing a larger role, pushing space travel to new horizons.
Adventure-seeking billionaire Richard Branson just unveiled the WK-2, the world's largest all-carbon composite aircraft. The goal is to provide trips into outer space for anyone who can afford the $200,000 price tag as soon as 2010. President Bush has voiced his support for manned space travel, going beyond the moon.
Mars is a very important goal for NASA. It's not clear where the human Mars program is going to go. It's a long ways off in the future.
But that mission to Mars is expected to cost upwards of $10 billion. So maintaining public support may be NASA's greatest challenge for the future. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera.